Let me try that again with the microphone on. I'm sure now you can all hear me and everybody's happy. See, that's what happens when I don't look at the meter when I start like I'm supposed to. Well, it's been a little while since I've come at you with the video of news and announcements. So, I apologize for that, but no use in looking back. So let's go forward. One of the things that attracts many of us who live out here in Spanish Springs is the fact that nature is usually just minutes away. Most of us can get on a road and then be out in the bush in just a matter of minutes. Whether you like to ride a motorcycle or you're side-by-side quad, maybe you like to drive off-road, maybe you're old school and you like to ride a horse. It's all great. That's why we live out here amongst God's handiwork. There's a lot of people like to come out here and they like to target shoot, which I'm a fan of. I mean, who doesn't like to do that once in a while? But one of the side effects is that it gets kind of messy over time. And so what we're going to do on March 13th, we are going to take some time and spend part of the day, and we're going to clean up some of these areas. Now, these pictures right here come to us from Mr. Paul Adamson, who took these while he was out running his dogs the other day. And this is out in Rocks, or it's close to it. And as a church, head out Saturday, March 13th, and do some. And we will meet at the church a.m. and then just go spend a couple hours out there cleanup work. Now, what we'll need on that day: trash bags, 3 mil in thickness, and I have one volunteer with a truck. It's probably to have another. I have a feeling that we're gonna a lot of bags of trash out, and so. You know, the more the merrier. So if you would like to volunteer your truck and volunteer to drive, that would be great. I'm sure that, you know, not only are we going to serve our community by cleaning up, but it's been almost a year since we as a church have done anything besides Sunday service. Well, I know this, and a lot of folks are. Of course, since we'll be out in the great outdoors, following COVID precaution will be fairly easy because you got all the space in the world out there. So Saturday, March 13th, we will meet at the church at 10 a.m. I know I, for one, looking forward to that. Let's see what else we have going on. Another event that is coming up is there will be a ladies' event. You're right. I believe it looks like the world is starting to come back normal a little bit. It's been over a year since we've been attending any of these events. And on May 15th, this is in town. The cost per ticket is $20, and we have already purchased 10 tickets. And if you would like to have one of those tickets, simply contact me while you're at church. You can reach at Marissa at the and her name is spelled Marisza. Go ahead and send her an email or talk to her Sunday at church, and she'll be glad to help. And you can't afford to worry about it. We have that were basically sponsored, so we got you covered. Not a problem at all. Just let us know that it's something you need, and we'll be happy to help you get there. We're getting ready to end a 9-week series. And we've been talking about these characteristics now for, like I said, 9 weeks. And those characteristics are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And each one of those is an attribute or a characteristic that each one of us, as followers of Christ, should be doing best to live. It's not always easy. And it's not especially like this. You know, there's a lot of things happening right now that, frankly, can very easily divide us. And I'm sorry to say they are. But at the church, our role is not to be creating division, but doing our best to share the gospel any way we can. And something that's really been on my heart about all this is I know that there's a lot of things out there, but are they more important than sharing faith? And so what I mean by that is, Lee, when you're in conversation about some of this stuff, we need to be careful not to throw up a barrier between us and somebody who may not know the Lord yet, because we're talking about eternity here. everything that's going on right now is in the past. And one day we'll all be together with God. And that's our mission here, is to share the love of Jesus with the people around us, people in our community we work with. And I would just continue to see the world and remember the fruit of the Spirit as you're interacting with people throughout the day. And we're always a witness. Sometimes we're a good witness, sometimes we're not so good witness. And just remember that we're always a witness. And just come to earth and die and rise from the dead so we could be arrogant and cocky and earnest. He came to save, not to condemn. And he just didn't condemn the world, then don't have a right to do that either. And so keep that in mind to go through after me. Now, or having feel free to reach out to church, you can send me an email. I'm gonna start switching over to a new email. I'm gonna be reading and answering email addresses quite a long time. So if you don't get it all around, you can still use my old email address. But the new email address is Darren@thebridgespanishsprings.com. You heard me right, Darren@thebridgespanishsprings.com. And I'm going to end today's little chat with a piece of really big news. We all know that this is the year that we operate as a church under our own financial budget. That means that we're on our own. And that's all exciting. Part of this is in the coming weeks, maybe month. Currently, our site is built right now. We have the domain name, we have everything, and now we're just basically together. And the web address is going to be thebridgespanishsprings.com. And part of this transition is we're going to be changing over my email address before. I'll make it email me at Darren@thebridgespanishsprings.com. Or if you have my phone number, you can call, text, email. You can send up smoke signals, whatever works best for you. And I can't thank you enough for your support about all the COVID madness. I send you that see fit to continue forward of your faithfulness in dependence on your giving and serving. And we're going to slowly get back where we were as far as involved in our community help. And so check back with us regularly, see what we've got going on, because we're going to try very, very hard to make sure that we're doing, when we can, more events together that not only help our community, but also serve you all. Thank you very much. Hope you have a very nice day. I'll see you next time.